Hey everyone, it's me again and welcome to Faith's Feels. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name is Faith Grenade and I put makeup videos here on YouTube. And you should subscribe and hit that little bell icon down below. It'll notify you every time I upload so you don't miss a minute of this riveting action. So much. Just, can you tell? Can you tell? I'm filled with action right now. You have stumbled across Faith's Feels, which is my feels on a makeup product or on life in general, and I have no lip color on, and you guys know what that means. It means we'll be testing out a lipstick today. And I'm nervous because we're testing out a liquid lipstick today. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquify Longwear Lipstick. I'm nervous about this because, as a lot of you know, my lips are naturally extremely dry all year round, like flaking, peeling, cracking, bleeding levels of dry. So I usually avoid liquid lipsticks unless I can't help it, or I really have like a special event going on and I need something that will last forever. But we're gonna try this lipstick today. If you want to know, my eye look today is made with, where did I put it? There it is. This was my eye look today. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Nude Pop eyeshadow palette. Just testing it out. It had probably been like, honest to God, a month since I did makeup, and it showed. I was a little rusty today. It was a struggle to get things to work. More complexion wise, it has nothing to do with the eyeshadows. The eyeshadows are beautiful. It's not a color palette that I normally gravitate towards. I have a warm undertone to my skin, so I tend to gravitate to warm toned eyeshadows. But these are some beautiful, cool, kind of plummy, rosy tones, and I actually really like how the look came out. So I'm going to read you guys what the claims are on this lipstick straight from the Sephora app, and then I'm going to try it on and I'm going to wear it throughout the day, and I'm going to come back at the end of the day and let you guys know how it held up. Let's do this. So, matte color gets a makeover. Too Faced's innovative formula glides onto lips like a gloss but dries to an ultra matte opaque finish. Melted Matte ensures that your lip color always looks rich, full, and kissable and is never dry, shriveled, or cracked. The doe foot applicator comfortably coats lips in bursts of intense, vivid matte color that lasts for hours. It's infused with Volupte for a no-sting, plumping, and smoothing effect, and antioxidant-rich avocado oil and vitamin E to moisturize, while hyaluronic filling spheres smooth the look of lip lines. It comfortably coats lips with a wash of intense, high-impact, super-saturated color, which lasts for hours. Did we mention it lasts for hours? Because it lasts for hours, guys. Okay, so hefty claims on this one, as is, you know, kind of par for the course with, oh god, my face itches, as is par for the course with Too Faced. They tend to make, and that's part of the reason I stopped buying from them for a while, is they tended to make these outrageous claims, and got, you know, a lot of the time their products did not deliver on the claims they were making, which was my main gripe with it. But they're claiming that this is going to fill the lines in my lips. They're claiming that this is going to be, you know, have the feel of a gloss, but set down matte and last for hours. How many hours? We don't know. We're not going to claim it. We're just going to say hours. I'm excited to try this color. This is the color Evil Twin, I believe it's called. Yeah, Evil Twin, really deep, dark, kind of brown toned burgundy. I think it's going to go really well with this eye look. So let's just go ahead and dig right into it. The packaging is really unique. It's got an interesting shape to it. Sort of reminds me of a lip gloss tube in terms of componentry. Although I will say, I had this in my purse for a little bit and it's already, I don't know if you can even see that, but it's already starting to get scratched up. So if you worry about your lipstick looking good, then don't put this in your purse because it's already all scratched up. Alright, doe foot picks up a decent amount of product, but it's your standard ass doe foot applicator. I can't really see anything that differentiates it from any normal doe foot applicator, so let's just put this on, shall we? So there we go. This is one coat of the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Longwear Lipstick. Right away, the color is stunning. I will say that. It is a beautiful color. Evil Twin is a nice, deep, near black purple, and I love that color on myself, so naturally I'm feeling it. Really, really gorgeous. I will say that it's starting to dry down now. Fairly lightweight. I'm not feeling anything super heavy or sticky at all, which is really nice. Y'all know I have my feelings about Too Faced as a company. I think they're kind of gimmicky. I do think they tend to not fulfill their promises, but I am going to give this a fair review. I am not a super hater, you know. I'm not going to sit here and be like, Too Faced sucks, everything they make sucks. It's not true, you know. Every company, regardless of their business practices, does come out with good product. So, let's take a close-up look. We're cracking a little bit in the middle here. And that's probably just the fact that it didn't sink in quite as well to that section. Now, my lower lip is the problem area. That is my dry lip. I'm talking the doe foot applicator was getting caught on the plates of dry skin that are on my lip. But considering how dry my lips are, this looks pretty damn good. I mean, from far away, I can't really see any clinging to dry patches or anything like that. This is also a darker color, so it's gonna not show that as much. It's not super patchy or anything. I am seeing a little bit of patchiness. Let me look close up here. Okay, so it's just that one section in the middle of my mouth where there was a crack where it kind of settled into the crack of my lip, but left it blank on either side. So I am gonna recoat at least my lower lip. My upper lip looks fine. I'm not seeing any issues with that. But my lower lip does have that big fat crack in it, so I'm gonna try to fill that in. And we're gonna fan it dry, just to make sure that that doesn't settle into that line again. Looking a little better. So, you know, like a coat and a half-ish. I did have to dip back into the applicator to get more product. However, I did wipe off the applicator when I first pulled it out, and I have a feeling if I hadn't done that, it probably would have enough to, you know, cover my whole lips pretty well. Again, the amount of coats that I need for full opacity doesn't really bother me that much, as long as the opacity stays there once I put it there. You know what I mean? As long as it doesn't fade or bleed or patch off or crumble, we're totally okay. Now, I actually have a busy day planned today. I have to go to the UPS store and pick up a package, and I have to go up to my esthetician school and get my legs waxed for the kids. I always try to help the students because, you know I wanted to get more practice, especially with waxing, so if I can be a dummy and help them out, then that's totally fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go get that done, and then I'm probably gonna go to the mall and do a little Christmas shopping, just because I'm up in that area, and the mall up there is much bigger than the one down here. But I do have a busy day, and depending on who I end up spending time with, who I end up hanging out with or not hanging out with, I might be eating or drinking and all of that kind of thing. So I am going to bring this with me, and I will keep track of when I have to reapply and what happens with it. So that way when I come back here at the end of the night, I can let you guys know exactly how this wore. So far, it looks really nice. Like, it does look really nice. I'm not noticing any bleeding or feathering at all. The color is gorgeous. The formula feels pretty lightweight. It feels a little bit dry, so I don't know about that, like, feels like a lip gloss kind of feel like claim. I'm not sure if I would agree with that necessarily, because this does feel a little bit dry, just like a normal liquid lipstick, to be totally honest. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself together and head out. The time right now is 9:48. You can't see that at all, but it's 9:48 in the morning. I am going to go about my day, and I will see how this holds up. See you later. Hey guys, me again. It is the end of the night. It is currently 7:36. I just pulled in, and I'm going to be washing my makeup off here momentarily. The lashes are already off, so the day's done. Things are looking pretty busted, but the lipstick, guys, it's not looking good. I mean, my mascara smudged too, but the lipstick's not looking great. You can see there is considerable bleeding around the outside edge of my mouth here. You can see some feathering down on this side, and on this side it is cracking in the corners and splitting and kind of smudging. It is not kiss proof anymore. Basically what happens with this is the oils in my skin, the oils naturally produced by my skin, or the oils in my foundation at the edges of my mouth start to break down the product. And that's why when I kiss my hand, you get those rings. That's usually a telltale sign though that a lipstick will bleed or feather over time, because that's what causes that, is the oil breaking down the lipstick. So I'm really torn on this one, guys, because the color is beautiful and it did go on very easily and smoothly, considering I have super dry lips, and I never really, you know, just removing it as I'm talking, I never really found my lips to be excessively dry, no more so than normal anyway. So I have a feeling with proper prep, it would look really good, but I mean, I didn't even eat anything today, guys. Like, whoa, I'm looking crazy. I'm just removing this as I'm talking so you guys can see how easy it is to remove. Coming off pretty okay, except on my dry patches. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't even eat any real food today. I had a smoothie and some mango and like a couple pieces of kiwi. I didn't really eat any real food at all. So the fact that I didn't eat or really drink anything that was super oily or fatty, and yet it's still bled and feathered all over the place, makes me think that if I had eaten, it would have been even worse. Now, you know, I'm not unreasonable. A little bit of wear on the inside of my mouth from eating or drinking, I can live with. You know, I can touch that up pretty easily, but when you have bleeding and feathering and smudging and smearing and staining from the looks of things, it's a lot harder to fix that on the fly. You know what I mean? That's basically, I have to take a makeup wipe out, I have to wipe all of my lip color off, and I have to do it again. And you can see where my dry patches are on my mouth, the lipstick really isn't coming off that easily. So this would be a really difficult one to touch up throughout the day. So unfortunately, I probably won't be buying any more of these, just because I already know this is a formula that's not going to work for my skin and for my lip type. Now again, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. I have a very finicky lip. I have, you know, my lips are very selective and I'm very picky about liquid lipsticks, especially since I've found lipsticks that are prominent in my collection, like the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks and, you know, the Sephora Cream lip stains that do work well. I have a higher standard for liquid lipsticks. And especially at this price. I mean, these are up there. They're like, I think $23 or $24. That's pricey for a liquid lipstick. I mean, my go-to Sephora Cream lip stains are $14. So it's like, if I can get, you know, something that looks better throughout the day for cheaper, I'm gonna go for that. Which sucks because I love this color and I got so many compliments on this color all throughout the day as I was wearing it. I got compliments from the aesthetic school students. I got compliments from everybody who saw me wearing this lip color. They loved it, and I love the color. It's just the formula doesn't really work that well for me. So that's about the long and short of it, guys. I'm gonna wash my makeup off because my face is dead, and it is time to wash off this face and let my skin take a break for a little bit. But either way, I hope you guys found this video helpful, informative, or entertaining. If you did, there's a button for that. Spank that like button in the butt, you know it deserves it. And if you want to see more from me, you've got a couple options now. You can click the videos on either side of my head to binge if you're bored or bummed out, or hey, you can hit that button that looks like my face and subscribe and become a member of the faithful today. I put out new videos every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me today, and I will see you in the next video. Toodles!